was a young kid, I felt it deep down in my bones. Father, when I met you, I knew you were there in my soul. No, I never needed a reason, just faith like a child to see the divine with more than my eyes. I found faith, undeniable faith. I found hope, undeniable hope. I found love, unconditional love that won't let me go. So it's something greater that I can't explain. All creation's pointing to your name. It's been 2,000 years and hearts still change. It's clear to me, you're here with me. God, you are undeniable, 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 indisputable, irrefutable. This is what I know in my bones. It's clear to me, you're here with me. God, you are undeniable. Now I'm a little bit older and I shoulder the weight of these doubts. All of these questions keep pressing me to figure you out. But even on the bad days when my faith is wounded and weak, I fall to my knees and pray for a mustard seed of faith. Undeniable faith, give me hope. Undeniable hope, give me love, unconditional love that won't let me go. So it's something greater that I can't explain. All creation's pointing to your name. It's been 2,000 years and hearts still change. It's clear to me, you're here with me. God, you are undeniable, 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 indisputable, irrefutable. This is what I know in my bones. It's clear to me, you're here with me. God, you are undeniable. Faith, give me hope. Give me love, unconditional love that won't let me go. Oh, it's something greater that I can't explain. All creation's pointing to your name. It's been 2,000 years and hearts still change. It's clear to me, you're here with me. God, you are undeniable, 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 indisputable, irrefutable. This is what I know in my bones. It's clear to me, you're here with me. God, you are undeniable.
Why you ever chose me has always been a mystery. All my life I've been told I belong at the end of the line, with all the other not quite, with all that never get it right. But it turns out they're the ones you were looking for all this time. 'Cause I'm just a nobody, trying to tell everybody all about somebody who saved my soul. Ever since you rescued me, you gave my heart a song to sing. I'm living for the world to see nobody but Jesus. I'm living for the world to see nobody but Jesus.
When Moses had stage fright and David brought a rock to a sword fight, you picked 12 outsiders nobody would have chosen, and you changed the world. Well, the moral of the story is everybody's got a purpose. So when I hear that devil start talking to me, saying, who do you think you are? I say, I'm just a nobody,
trying to tell everybody all about somebody who saved my soul. Ever since you rescued me, you gave my heart a song to sing. I'm living for the world to see nobody but Jesus. I'm living for the world to see nobody but Jesus.
So let me go down, down, down in history as another blood-bought, faithful member of the family. And if they all forget my name, well, that's fine with me. I'm living for the world to see, nobody but Jesus. So let me go down, down, down in history. Go down in history as another blood-bought, faithful member of the family. That's all I ever wanna be. And if they all forget my name, well, that's fine with me. I'm living for the world to see, nobody but Jesus.
'Cause I'm just a nobody, trying to tell everybody all about somebody who saved my soul. Ever since you rescued me, you gave my heart a song to sing. I'm living for the world to see, nobody but Jesus. I'm living for the world to see, nobody but Jesus. I'm living for the world to see, nobody but Jesus.
When I was younger, I used to play Park District soccer. Well, my coach noticed that I was actually getting pretty good, so he told my parents that he wanted me to go and play on a travel team, a team that was a little better than the team I was playing on. Well, when I got onto that club team, I realized that I was the worst kid out there playing. So you know what I did? I spent all my time getting better at soccer. I would show up at practice every single day just so I could learn how to play that level of soccer better. And guess what? The time I spent paid off. Because later on down the road, a few years later, I was in a tournament and I actually got MVP of the tournament. Now, the point isn't that I got MVP. The point that I want you to get is that I worked hard and I spent so much time just learning how to play that level of soccer. Well, let's see what this all has to do with this week's episode of The Shadow Service.
Someone came up green. It looks like he's really involved in school.
We'll send him an invitation, see if he accepts. We'll go from there. Hey there, Jackson. Welcome to the Shadow Service.
Shadow Service? The group who helps, like, nerds and stuff.
Shadow Service is about helping people without being known.
Basically, I created a program that monitors all of the students' social media output, how they're feeling, how they're interacting.
This is the new guy?
Yeah, his name's Jackson. He's joining.
I'm not sure yet. I'm just taking it all in. But I think I'll just stick to what I'm doing. And you guys just keep being awesome. Look, you guys are great, especially Kid Einstein, but you don't need me.
This group, the missions, it's worth everything I had to give up.
Okay, I'm in. Someone showed me how important it is to give up something you love for something you love even more.
Looks like you're gonna need a new name.
Ooh, that's the fun part. This is gonna be the best adventure you've ever been on.
Okay. How about Venture?
Perfect. For some, school is not an easy place to be, and sometimes everyone needs a little help. Well, that's where we come in. We're the Shadow Service.
Of course I crash.
Hey, Venture. A little late?
I know. I'm sorry, Shepard. I just overslept the alarm.
A lot of our missions take perfect timing. We're gonna have to work on yours.
I know. Won't happen again. Where is everybody?
They are out on a mission.
And I missed it because I was late.
No, you're gonna be shadowing someone else.
Who?
Me. What we do here isn't easy. And sometimes we fail because we got blindsided. I'm gonna show you all the angles. Look, all of these kids need our help.
It's like half the school.
I study these every chance I get. So try to really understand who we're helping here. I want you to pick out who needs our help next, but without the color code.
I can't see who's in trouble without the colors.
Just read the profiles. It's all in front of you.
I got it.
All right, let's see. Loner, definitely an outcast. Not someone we need to help.
Why?
Well, he didn't read the whole thing. Look, it says he's in a band and he's really happy. Okay, the moodiness is just part of his thing. People may look strange on the outside, but it could just be their way of expressing themselves. On to part 2. Okay, now that we've gone over who we help, I'm gonna show you how we help. For your next assignment, David. He's been on 4 varsity teams, but this year he decides to stop playing. Think about why. And then I want you to pick out a costume that'll help us reach him.
Been in there?
A while. I don't think he knows what he's doing.
Download, do I need to remind you of what you picked on your first mission?
Whoa, 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 whoa! Going as Wolfman was a great idea!
Except our mascot's the Wolverine, not a Wolfman.
Okay, but if Wolverine and Wolfman were in a fight, right? Last time I checked, Wolverine's claws were not silver, they're adamantium, so who's gonna win? Wolfman all the way, plus he's way cooler.
What's up with that?
I don't know. Maybe spy on him.
We're not stealing government secrets. You'll freak him out.
But I look cool.
All right, guys, head back to the control room. Here, read the profile again.
He's been spending a lot of time playing video games. He's addicted to gaming. How'd I miss that?
You're worried more about how you look than you are with helping people. Sometimes to reach people no one is reaching, you have to do what no one is doing, even if it means looking ridiculous.
Hang on. I have to take these off. I don't think I can see.
Dude, when that ketchup blew up, I thought I was gonna die.
I know, but it really made David open up.
Do you see why we do things this way?
Yeah, but without your help, I would have totally failed.
The more you keep watching, seeing what I do, the more you'll get it.
If you think so.
Look at this pebble. It's sharp, sleek, and movable. Look at what that one ordinary rock did. It changed the waters. You see the ripples?
They keep going.
Exactly. You need to sharpen up. Put away the things that hold you back, like fear. And you'll be like that pebble.
Thanks.
Wow, you're early.
Check this out. I've been studying profiles for a while, and this person, Jenny, she seems to have it all. But guess what? You dig a little deeper and see that she struggles with insecurity. This guy has anger issues. This girl's depressed. So many hide what they're really feeling. I think I'm seeing the world the way you do.
Well, that's awesome.
Where's the rest of the team?
Oh, they're on their way.
They better get here quick. I think I found something really important.
Could I venture? That was a tough one to spot.
Wait, what do you mean?
The profile came up blue. On the surface, everything's okay. I mean, things could be better, but nothing that says she needs our help. But look at the profiles around her, the profiles of her friends. There's definitely something going on here. Ooh, I get to label this a code red.
Let's get on this.
Wait, what's a code red?
It's a case where if we don't do something about it, it could have really, really bad consequences.
Good eye.
We just watched this week as Shepherd made Venture stay back from that mission that they all went on so that he could spend time with him and learn the ways of the shadow service. Now, I'm sure it would have been way more of an adventure to be out with the rest of the crew on that mission, but he had to stay back and learn the ways. Here's the thing. Disciples of Jesus spend time with him. Jesus' disciples would spend time with him and learn from him so that they could live the life that Jesus intended for them to live. Look at what it says in the Bible. John 3:23 says that Jesus and his disciples went out into the Judean countryside where he spent some time with them. You see, Jesus spent time with his disciples, and his disciples spent time with him, learning from him. I think nowadays it can be so hard to spend time with God, to spend time with Jesus, because we're so busy. We have so much going on. We have hobbies and school and homework, and we like to sit around and play video games or watch TV or talk on our phones. If you call yourself a Christian, that means you're a disciple of Christ, and we need to carve out time to spend with God and get to know him. That's exactly what Shepherd did with Venture in this week's episode. So let me ask you this question. Honestly, do you feel like you spend enough time with God? Because if the answer is no, then maybe we need to start putting down our phones or turning off the TV or carving out time in our lives to spend with God. Time where we can pray to him and get to learn who he is and what he's done in our lives. We need to spend time opening up our Bibles and reading his word to see how he interacts with human history. We need to just sit and learn who God is and what he has in store for our lives. Some of us, we need to learn to put God first in our lives. Look at what it says in Matthew 6:33. It says, "Seek first God's kingdom and what God wants. Then all your other needs will be met as well." We need to focus on God first and put him first in our lives, to let some of those other things go and spend time with God so we can live the life that he's intended us to live. Because disciples spend time with Jesus. Disciples get to know God. So let me ask you that question again. Do you spend enough time with God? Because if the answer is no, then my prayer for you is that you will figure out what you need to do in your life to carve out that time to sit and get to know God a little bit better.
Everyone giants, the things you're not seeing. But oh, maybe they don't know what you know, that you're not alone. So don't you be afraid of giants in your way. With God, you know that anything's possible. So step into the fight. He's right there by your side. The stones inside your head might be small, but watch the giants fall. Watch the giants fall. We could really live like this. Can you imagine it?